Holly and I are so excited for this video. We're going to show you our first two four-wheel drive and touring products that we have made, and we couldn't be prouder. Both of these products have a few tricks up their sleeves and have been made after years of experience living on the road.
G'day everyone, Matt from Overland Travellers. So today I'm going to be talking about our brand new product that we've been developing. It's our fridge organiser. So you might have seen a few fridge organisers on the market. There's a few that are similar where they stick to the fridge like this, but this one has a big party trick, and that is that it's a two-part design. It has a layer of insulation which is velcroed to the fridge door, and then the fridge organiser is clipped to the insulation. So you have a couple of advantages with that, and I'll unclip it now and show you. So it's just got 4 clips which undo it. You can take the organiser off. As you can see here, you've got a bit of reflective insulation, so that's going to keep your fridge cooler, your batteries aren't going to be working as hard, and it's going to keep everything in the door nice and cool. Now here's the organiser itself. It's multifunctional, so you've got heaps of pockets. You can put whatever you want in it. We're going to put our utensils and things we use to cook quite often with, so we've got herbs, spices, things like that. Now on the back you've got a pocket for a chopping board, and then you've got this here which is essentially a carry handle. So you know, if you're at the caravan park and you need to go to the camp kitchen, you can just unclip it, rip the handle up, and you can carry it with you. It's also multifunctional in the sense that you can hang it onto a awning arm. There's also loops here, so if you have any kind of hooks or carabiner clips like we have, so you can really hang this thing anywhere, wherever you cook. So obviously we're in the troopy, we cook at the side, so we like to hang it on the awning or above our drop-down table. And you can also take it to where you're cooking, say at the fire, or as I said before, the camp kitchen in the caravan park. Let's take it over to where we cook and we can show you how some of the functionality of it works. So I've carried the fridge organiser around here with the handle. There's heaps of ways you can hang it up. With the loops that we've got on it, we've put some carabiner clips. So when we're travelling, most of the time, we chuck our organiser up there, we cook here, super easy, access is great. If you have an awning and you will hang it up off the awning, you can use the Velcro loop. You can just loop it around and then use that Velcro, and that'll just hang that up nice and easy. So there's heaps of options to be able to hang it up. You can take it anywhere. You can hang it on a tree, hang it on an awning, clip it on the side of anything. Tonight we're going to be cooking near the fire, so I'll probably just lean it on a rock down there. So it's great having that functionality of being able to take away and hang it up anywhere that you're going to be cooking. Okay, running through some of the features of the organiser. It's made out of a really strong canvas that's really sort of hard wearing. It's got a backing in it, so it's not going to go floppy over time. The pockets are just pretty universal. You can chuck whatever you want in it. We are going to use it for cooking, so we've got in these pockets, we've got spray oil, we've got a large cooking knife, we've got tea bags. In here we've got herbs and spices. Again, up here we've got salt and pepper. So we've kind of fit everything that we need for cooking in here. Spatulas, tongs, knives, forks, bread knife. Bottle opener down here, which is really, really handy. It's good to have one of those on hand at all times. We just got a lighter in there, wine bottle opener. The zips are all really nice and strong, got little leather tabs on them, so it looks really nice and neat. And yeah, the point is that it's going to be multifunctional, so you don't have to use it as a kitchen organiser. You can use it for anything. You can use it for your mozzie repellent, your fly nets, just whatever. Space is a premium in touring vehicles, so having really clever ways to expand it like this is going to make your touring setup a lot more functional. So what's the reason this all came about? So we've always wanted a fridge organiser, and there's a few on the market. Throughout the years, Holly and I have had heaps of different kind of utensil holders. Some have been really good, some not so good, some have worked, but they've never quite been right for us. So we had the upright fridge, and it was a bit of waste of space in that door. And another thing is when we were up at the top end and it's hot, when we're in Ningaloo, say, we're camped on the beach and the sun is hitting that fridge door all day, the fridge door is heating up. Now, we noticed that everything was cold in the fridge, but the things that were on the door were getting a bit hot. You know, our milk was going off a little early, beers were getting a little warm, which is an absolute travesty. So I thought it'd be really good to have some insulation or an insulated fridge organiser, but then I also want to be able to remove it from the fridge because we don't cook at the back of the Troopy all the time. We come around here, caravan parks, as I've said in this video already. So I wanted it removable, I wanted the insulation, so that's kind of how the two-part design came to be. And look, the added benefits of the insulation, your batteries aren't going to be working as hard, your fridge isn't going to be working as hard, things are going to be cooler inside. So yeah, and it is a bit of a waste of space, the back of that fridge, the fridge door, empty space, so being able to expand it and make your touring setup more functional is a big thing. Space is a premium and you want to make sure you maximize it. So we think this really does all those things. It's sort of the perfect organizer for us. And yeah, we're really happy with it. And yeah, we'd love to see your support. If you're keen on it, jump on, grab one. It would mean a lot to us.
G'day, Matt from the future here. Just quickly before we continue on with this video about the fridge organizer, we've just got the most recent unit here, which is sort of the production model. There's one sort of change to this unit that you'll see in the rest of the video, and that is that we've swapped the pockets and the utensil holder around, only because we found that it was fouling on the edge of the Troopy if you have sort of herbs and spices and bulkier items in the pockets. So with the pockets over this side, it should be a lot easier to open and just give you a bit more room. Open the fridge if your fridge is on this side. If you're in a canopy in a ute or something like that, it's not going to matter too much. But that's the main difference. So let's continue on with the video.
So as I said, we have two new products. This is our second one here. It's a storage cube, but it does have a bit of a difference, which I'll show you soon. First thing you're going to notice, its shape, it's a square, which makes it way easier to stack, and it's going to take up less space in any kind of cavity that you've got in the car. It's the same hard wearing kind of canvas that we've got on the fridge organizer. It's got a carry handle. Now let's open it up and I'll show you its little party trick. So as you can see, when it's open, it folds down and it's a rigid sort of structure. So it's got a carry handle in the middle. Right now we have 2 bottles of wine. Thanks Josh from Barossa Wine Cartel. But as I said, it's a multifunctional thing. So anything where you need access. So I'm thinking it'd be great for cooking utensils. If you don't have a fridge organizer, this would be great to take where you're cooking. You can have all your knives, you can have your wooden spoons, everything like that. Or another great use for it, I think, would be as a toolbox. So you could have your spanner roll in here, you could have your socket set, and again, you can take it to wherever you need to do whatever you're repairing or whatever you're working on. You can open it up, you can fold it out. It's a rigid structure and it's got a carry handle and everything's accessible. You're not having to rummage through the bag. So yeah, it's a pretty neat little design and it's multi-function. So excited to see what we're going to be doing with this one. So the fridge organizer and the storage cubes are up for pre-sale now for a late August, early September delivery. Now, our mates over at Navigator are handling all the dispatching and shipping. So when you click on the link, it'll go through to a tab on their website if you're wondering. So we'd love your support. If you could grab one, that would be amazing. If you've got an upright fridge, you'd be silly not to grab one. And we've got the storage cubes as well. So get on it now and yeah, we'll get yours delivered.